Hey there, this is Heather and welcome back to Civilization 6 as Vietnam. This is episode 3. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and you can also leave me comments in the comment section. Okay, so right now we are building the Temple of Artemis in the second city we founded. We are training a settler in our capital, and we're building ancient walls in our 2 other cities. I'm definitely prioritizing getting settlers out. I want to found like a canal city down here, I think, maybe on this tile. And I want to found a city over here. There's another copy of Dyes over there. And this would be a good place for a city somewhere. Probably one up here as well. And at least one like over here, if not like 2. Because there are more sources of luxuries that we already have. And we would like to get as many copies as possible to be able to have monopolies. And yeah, I think that about sums up where we are. However, I would like to buy some religious units. First, I'm going to buy the cathedral with faith. I don't really want to spend time building that. We have other things that we need to be doing. And I want to evangelize my beliefs, so I'm going to get the apostles so that we can get the best beliefs available to us. Alright, and actually, you know what? I think I'm going to have you guys hold off on this for a second. Why don't you come back out of his territory for a second? And let's see what promotions are available. Okay, so you do not have Proselytizer, but you do have Orator, so we could use you 2 times before evangelizing the belief, so I'm going to take that. And you do not have Proselytizer either. But you will gain 3 extra spreads when you move next to our Natural Wonder. So that's going to definitely help us out. Okay, Civil Service has been completed. Great. Let's choose our next civic. I'm going to go for Divine Right here. And you have 7 spreads. Yeah, and I only need 3 for this. So, why do you have 2 extra ones? I'm not sure. But as far as I knew, they were supposed to start with 3. Is this a city-state thing? I mean, it doesn't say that it is. That's kind of confusing. Alright, well, I guess we will just move ahead with this. And you have altitude training, that's pretty cool. Alright, yeah, let's actually just start converting. We have not managed to knock their religion out yet. And you need to go over here. For some reason, these are starting with 5. I don't really know why, but they are. And I would like to get apostles, because if we can get Proselytizer, that's going to be really super effective. But they are pretty expensive. I'm still going to do it anyway, though, because it just works so much quicker. Alright, let's continue. And what's going on here? No, we still haven't knocked the Catholicism out of place yet. Alright, now what promotions can you get? Yes, here we go. Proselytizer. So you will be super effective. And you need to get adjacent to that wonder. Okay. So we've knocked it out now at that point. And you've got 7 spreads, so we can use 4 of them before we evangelize our belief. Alright, have you gotten it? Alright, yeah, you have 8 spreads now. Good. So I'm just going to completely convert India before I do anything else. Alright, and we have converted their holy city, which is exciting. You do have a bunch of like people left in here though, And you could easily recover that with these 2 missionaries. So we're going to continue on. You have 5 spreads, but you are the proselytizer, so those should be very effective spreads. And we'll need to continue building holy sites and the buildings for those districts. Okay, do we want to change our government? We're an oligarchy right now. Monarchy would definitely get us 2 more slots, but I don't know that that's what we really want. I think we'd want theocracy. So let's look at this. Okay, so if we go for a Reformed church, we can get to St. Basil's Cathedral, which I really, really want. And I want to rush that. So let's go. I guess we're going to have to go through guilds first. And we haven't built any markets, but that's fine. I still want to get there ASAP. Okay, and what is your upgrade? You are the proselytizer. Okay, well do we want to fight him? I mean, we could. Missionary can't do it though. And they have infected it with Buddhism again. Alright. And you have 2 more spreads you could use, but I want to fight this guy. I think that would be more effective.
When I saw the house of Artemis that
and we have completed the Temple of Artemis, so that's going to really boost our ivory tiles.
From Olympus, the sun never looked on aught so
as well as, well, give us amenities actually. I think that's what it's going to be doing. So yeah, +1 amenity. So there's going to be 3 tiles that will have +1 amenity. These 2 and that deer tile. Okay, where are you? You have 5 spreads left. Alright. And the Buddhism is still in there. You are the proselytizer, so let's get you over here. And I don't know, should we... Oh, I am Buddhism. Alright, so we don't need to do anything over here right now. He does have a missionary, but we could take care of that shortly. Let's just get my units over here. And what do we want now? We need amenities, so we could really use the entertainment complex. However, where can I build this theater square? Okay, I could get a +2 theater square here. And we might want to do that. It won't be adjacent to these, but I could put the entertainment complex there. And I don't see why we wouldn't do that. So we could also put it here, but that doesn't make any difference. So let's just put it here. I'll take 11 turns to build that. And after the settler, well, I want to get more settlers, but we need to finish the theater square over there as well. I think I want to do an old god obelisk here. And India has denounced me. Talking about my 2 mouths, apparently. I guess he means I'm two-faced. Now, I don't want my proselytizer getting killed, so I'm gonna have to be careful here. He's making demands of gold. That's never gonna happen. Ever. Okay. And I think you're gonna go over here and use your spreads. You, I would really like to heal, but I don't know if we really have time. Okay, so that city is now a Buddhist city. We'll use you to attack the missionary. And this settler, Indonesia's sending missionaries, so that's irritating. We're gonna need to get more faith quickly. And there's a barbarian camp over here now. It's suggesting I build a city here, but I really do want like a canal because I think that would be more effective. But let's go down here first. And how long will it take for that theater square? Only 6 turns. Let's buy the cathedral first. And I can't afford any other units right there, but we're going to do the theater square. And I should probably run holy site prayers. But let's complete this. Okay, so we'll spread this religion another time here. And then this guy's got one spread he can use before... Well, actually, that's a proselytizer, isn't it? So I don't want to use him for evangelizing. Okay, so their religion has been eliminated from all of their cities. He does have that one missionary left, but then he's going to be done. Like, after that guy fails to get the religion back, he's not going to be able to do anything. So that will be good. You have 3 spreads left. You need to be in friendly territory. Okay. And which one are you? The proselytizer. Okay, so we are going to use you. And then we are going to, I guess, send this guy over here. Alright, so you need to be in friendly territory. You're going to have to wait to move on the next turn. And if I can't win a culture victory, then we will do a religious victory, I guess. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Okay, so, yeah, you're the proselytizer, so we're not going to use you for, what's it called? We're not going to use you for evangelizing. Let's go here and spread a religion. They don't have a religion in there, it's just a pantheon. Special session of the World Congress. Oh, he's trying to get a religious emergency against me. They don't really have that much diplomatic favor. I don't want them doing this, so I'm going to put all my votes in there. It's passed. Well, I keep my votes then, but... So India, Indonesia, and Japan voted for that. That's pretty irritating. Let's get over into our city. And then which tile do we want to found our next city on? I think that the tile we're on is like not bad. We do have, you know, the dyes here. We don't really need to be in range of the ivory because I want to found a city there. But I don't want to found a city on the dyes because then we won't be able to get a dyes industry with it. It's suggesting that I go down here with it. But there are a lot of good featured tiles here, so I think maybe I'll just move down 1 onto this tile and found the city. Alright, and we're going to have to establish our religion in here because it's not already. And you are the proselytizer. Let's continue spreading our religion. Alright, so that's now Buddha City. And what do we want over here? We need more housing and amenities, so let's get a granary to start with. And then down here, well, we need a lot of things. Let's start with... Well, we need the amenities. I don't think anything is going to get us any amenities that I have access to besides an entertainment complex. So I'm thinking I'll just do the old god obelisk here. And Kublai Khan wants silk from me, and he wants me to start joining in on a war. Yeah, this isn't going to happen. Not that deal. Okay, let's evangelize our belief and choose one. So, what can I get here? I would like the units to be cheaper, if that's possible. Okay, so we could get Holy Order. Okay, so I think I'm going to choose Holy Order here. I think that that's like the best choice for our next one, just because I want that one the most. So let's get that. All right, and you have 5 spreads left. How is this looking? All right, so that's the only religion in there right now. We're doing pretty good. That city-state is going to convert pretty soon. And I don't need my Proselytizer over here. There isn't religious pressure going on in these cities, so I don't know if I really want to use his charges over there, to be honest. Okay, so we've got guilds now, and banking has been boosted. Can you get down here? All right. So I'm going to use you up there, and I want to get this guy. I think I want to get him to safety, honestly. So I'm going to get him back in my territory. We can send him somewhere where there's actually like religious pressure. That's a problem. Let's get the amphitheater in our capital so that we'll be able to get, great writer points and stuff like that. Okay, now what do we want for our governor title? I don't think we need Liang's promotion yet. I don't really have her in a city that's good for that. But I'll have to move her to the canal city afterwards. What are your promotions here? Well, I don't think we need her either. So we could go with Moksha. And what are your promotions? All right. I mean, we could get Moksha and like put him in here. It's not the holy city, but this is where I'm sending the units from right now, so we might want to do that. But I feel like I want to wait on that until I get the canal city and move Liang, because there's not really any reason to do that, and I might change my mind. So we have one envoy available. Hoja was taken over Bandar Brunei. That's unfortunate. Alright, I'm just going to leave that alone for now. Okay, and there is a barbarian camp there. That's not really a great situation for my scout. Let's spread our religion here. Alright, it's been converted. And I'm just going to continue moving our proselytizer back, because there isn't a religion over there, so he doesn't really need to be the one who does it. Okay, and in this city, we're going to need more housing really quickly. Your production's very low as well. We could really use builders for like the copper and these rice tiles. So I guess you could work on a builder for 500. I'll just spend the 280 gold. That's not very much money at all. And we could get a trader for only 305. So let's do that. And then we will start on the watermill, I guess, because we're going to be adding some farms here starting on the next turn.
The purpose of
Education has been completed. Let's get my scout away from that barbarian unit. We're going to build the first farm here on that rice. And which trade route will give me the most gold? We could get +6 gold. That would be pretty good. We could also do an internal trade route and get food and production instead. That's an idea. That might be what I want to do, actually, because my gold isn't horrible, so let's do this internal route. Okay, and I'm going to continue moving the proselytizer back. Okay, it looks like you can't get around the mountains, so we'll have to actually walk around them. And let's see. Which tech do we want now? Shipbuilding would be good. And I had intended to get that. Printing would help us out, but we could boost that probably. We could also work on banking, but we don't even have any commercial hubs, so I don't see a point in that. So let's go for shipbuilding here. And we could work on our universities. There are some other options here in terms of like wonders and stuff. We could build some barracks for additional production, but I think I'm going to do the amphitheater before I do anything else. Okay, World Congress. Production towards buildings in this district. Why don't we go for maybe the campus, or, well, they're going to vote for city center, and we could use it to get additional production towards like the watermills and stuff. And we're going to vote for ourselves here. Just put one extra one in there. Okay, so we did get this, and it is city center. Alright, why don't you go over here and just like heal for a few turns, and we'll get another farm. It's a decent amount of food. India has a settler right there. Okay. Now, we do have additional production towards this watermill right now, so I'm going to work on that. And Gatarja wants silk and iron for a decent amount of money, so I think I'm going to give that to her. Okay, now I do want to get this copper for the production, so we're going to do that. There are some barbarian units that unfortunately may be able to kill my Proselytizer. It's actually very likely, so kind of regretting that right now. Not cool. Okay, and India wants tea for only 5 gold. There's no way. Absolutely not. And you will give me 4 gold per turn for ivory and open borders. I don't really know about that. Let's refuse that deal. I'll propose a different deal. Okay, well, you didn't kill him, so that's good. We have reformed church. Let's change our government to theocracy. So will give us +5 religious strength and half a point of faith per citizen in cities with governors. 15% discount on purchases with faith. We're going to need that, I think. Religious orders. Scripture. I guess we could put scripture in if we really wanted to. Or we could get additional theater square adjacency. I think we need the colonization though, to be honest. Alright, and what do we want here? Maybe more amenities, because I do need amenities. We have boosted castles. And you're going to go here. Let's get our apostle out of danger. We're going to go over here and continue converting. Alright, now I would like to get humanism for the museums as quickly as possible, because this will allow us to get some great artist points and stuff like that. So I can say my heartiest congratulations on the productivity of your people. Okay, well, construction has been boosted. Shipbuilding is completed. Let's get this mine here. And let's get you to safety. Oh no. Wait, you can't attack me. It'll be alright. And our next research, we could do construction, we could do stirrups. Knights would be pretty good. We do have the iron for that, so I might want to do that. And then pasture. We don't have any pastures, so that's kind of whatever. But let's just work on this. Alright, now we can get a 1-turn granary, so I'm going to go for that. And a 3-turn granary here. They are really annoying me with this. We need to see if Japan will stop doing this. Well, he hasn't done it yet, I guess. So it's not giving me an option to ask him to stop. I would like to get this T hooked up. So we can do that. And we will convert there. And we can get a 2-turn water mill here. So I just want to take advantage of these discounted buildings while we can. Now another holy site would be a good idea. Another theater square would be a good idea. Another campus. A campus would be really good in this city actually, because we do have mountains for once, and that's not really something we have going on in other cities. So this is a good location here because it's next to that geothermal. But this is just as good. But that +1 is from the rainforest. Okay, so this is also, I guess it really doesn't matter that much. I don't want to put it over here because we won't be able to get as much possible adjacency right there. So this might be the best tile, I guess, because we'll be able to get 2 other districts here. So, however, the geothermal is not going to benefit any other district as far as I know. So this is probably just like the place to do it. We could put other districts there and there. Okay, now you can go back to scouting. Hopefully stay away from barbarians, and we could put an industry here. That makes sense to me because there are 2 sources and we'll have a 3rd one there. So let's do this. All right. And you need to get back over here to be healing. So we'll do that. We're going to convert there. And we should be like mostly done converting that civ pretty shortly. Okay, now we could get another T. I could get a silk industry right there, and that would be interesting. So let's check that out. Okay, and we will spread our religion. It's going to take another charge or 2. Okay, now I would really like to get these wonders built, but I really do want settlers. It will only take me 6 turns. I really need to get that done. You could build St. Basil's in 62 turns. It's quite a while. We could plant trees. We could put lumber mills on them maybe. What about a holy site here? We could get a +2 holy site. That's not bad. So let's buy this tile and build that there. I don't know that we're going to get... Oh, you know what? I should have put it there, but we can put a campus there. That'll be fine. Okay, so this builder is going to head over that direction still. And you can get over here and heal up. Let's continue spreading our religion. And what will this get us? Plus 20% culture. That's pretty good. That sounds about right. Okay. Gonna continue working our way over there. And our faith is at over 1,300 right now. So I should probably be buying units. Let's get some apostles. They are much cheaper now at this point. Okay, we have completed stirrups now. And we could fight that guy. What do we have here? Translator. That would be really good. Okay. Now I'm going to get... I think printing would be the best thing for what we're trying to do. But I might be able to boost that. Let's work on construction right now. And I think we want to get our universities for that boost I was talking about. But the water mill is only 2 turns. So let's queue those both up. And here we need quite a lot. So let's start working on, I guess, the ancient walls first. And we'll spread our religion over here. We've used that guy up. Let's look at this for the religious victory. So we've converted 13. And Hojo isn't so far behind. He's converted 9 cities. He is trying to convert me. So now I'm going to have to... Well, it looks like I can't actually ask him to stop because it's Guitarja who just did it. She said she won't do it anymore, but we'll see if she's actually telling the truth. And you have 5 spreads and you are the translator, so we're going to send you to Genghis. And you are the proselytizer who has been healing, so let's get some more units here. The apostles are a really good deal, so I'm going to get those instead of missionaries. Especially if we can get translator or proselytizer. And we have completed humanism, so we'll be able to build our museums. And we are in a dark age. Interesting. Well, let's go for Exodus of the Evangelists because this is what I'm currently working on. And you have a promotion available. Okay, so you could be a martyr. I guess we'll pick that. And I guess we'll go for maybe castles here. It'll only take 3 turns. We don't have any commercial hubs to be benefiting from banking. And let's see. The Enlightenment might be good. Yeah. That would be kind of appropriate for what we're doing. And you have a promotion available. You could also be a martyr. I don't know if they're going to die in religious combat, but they might. We do have a lot of missionaries around here poking around. Alright, and I do want more settlers as well, but it would be good to get started on these wonders, so I think we should probably do that. And we could choose to get Mossy Michelle first. Where could this go? Alright, so we could put that on that farm tile that I don't really like. Mossy Michelle could only go there, so this is the easier choice about placement, and it will be adjacent to our theater square, which will benefit us in, more ways then. And you are a proselytizer, so yeah, we are sending you to Genghis, and you are the translator, sending you to Genghis also. And let's get this settler moving up there. And you can't do anything right now. And India is making more demands. Guitarja wants open borders. I don't see how that's going to happen. She'll give me the Epic of Sinbad, but she wants the Epic of Anansi. That's never going to happen. You will never get access to anything having to do with Anansi. He's too good. Okay. So I don't want these units doing anything to my cities. We're gonna have to fight them. Looks like it's working pretty well. They're running away. And he wants to establish an embassy. We can do that. Castles have been finished. And I do want to found cities like in this whole area. But, alright. You are the apostle. You can go up here and attack him. I'm gonna get the settler going over here. There aren't a lot of featured tiles there, but we can plant trees, so that'll be alright. And I would like you to continue destroying those units. Okay, so at this point, printing might be good, but I am working on boosting, so I'm not going to do that. But we could get military engineer. I don't know that that's like what I really want to focus on right now. It might be good to get dams where it's actually possible to do so. I mean, banking isn't a bad idea, it's just not relevant right now, so I'd rather not like waste my time on that. Alright, well, we are working on wonder, so I think I'm gonna just like leave that alone and go for military engineering. Well, yeah, let's just do this and uncover the niter basically, in case we want it. Alright, now you can attack him. And you can as well. And Kublai Khan says your proselytizers are not welcome among my people. Well, I'm sorry, we're going to do it anyway. Now, we will have a loyalty penalty over here. But I don't think that it's bad enough to warrant not doing it. And hopefully you can kill that guy. Alright, that's good. Okay, let's continue going over there. And your health isn't bad, but you can't heal here. You've only got 3 spreads. And you are a proselytizer. He doesn't have religion, you know, really firmly established there. But what is his holy city? Does he have one? I don't even know. I mean, is his religion the blue one? Okay, Indonesia, Japan, India, Mongolia. Okay, so Protestantism. And it's in Nagoya, which I believe he took. So that's the only one where his religion is actually established. And do we want you to evangelize a belief? I don't think we need to do that. And that other missionary is not over here anymore. I don't know if you need to do anything either. We'll just like have you sleep in case someone comes back. It is better that you lack ambition to claim land because I believe you lack the acumen to rule what you would take. Well, that's rude, and we have been taking land, so I don't know what you're talking about. And we won the religious... Wait, I earned no rewards. What? Did they convert it back? They did. Alright, well, we can take care of that pretty quickly, so let's get another apostle. Price has gone up just a little bit, not much. And where do I want to found the city specifically? I mean, it would be better if it was like over there. Could like put it maybe there. Okay, and I'm going to send you back up to India. Okay, now this would be minus 15, which is pretty bad. Minus 6 isn't fantastic, but I don't want to settle on the actual T tile. It would be nice to be in range of the silk, so we might want to go here. That won't be in range of it, so that doesn't make any sense. I mean, I could settle something over here and something over here, so maybe I'll do that. We're gonna have to settle that quickly before my unit gets taken. And let's get over to India with this guy. Oh, you have a promotion available. None of these are very useful. I don't know. Let's just go for indulgence vendor, I guess. And you are gonna go over there just in case. Just in case like that guy dies or something. Alright, diplomatic service has been completed. I should probably check my policies. We can declare a holy war at this point. And I think we can change our diplomatic policy to something else. Maybe we want to get charismatic leader for now. And I'm not buying any tiles right now, so maybe we want to get some great writers. Okay, let's start converting over here. And I think we're going to found the city right here. There is a Barbarian Horde right around it. And it is rebelling, which isn't fantastic. Could promote you. Let's do that. And then let's buy a unit over here. We could put an archer in, maybe. We can put our unique archer for 800. That's quite expensive. I'd rather go for the swordsman, I think. And we'll need to move a governor over there. So maybe we want to get Magnus or something. Or we could just get Victor. I mean, Victor is useful kind of all the time. So let's just do this. Wait, you know what? I probably shouldn't have chosen him because he provides like less loyalty, I think, but I think we're fine now. All right. Let's get maybe some walls over here. Because I don't know what she's doing with this warrior. And I feel like that's the first city that they would hit. And let's work on the ancient walls. Your people settled too close. Well, I'm going to continue settling in this general area. Okay, walking the quad. Alright, it's just talking about the campuses. I've completed the first campus that I've got with a starting bonus of, +3 or higher. Okay, we're going to, I think, what do we want here? We need more housing for sure, and some walls. We already have walls, but they're not the medieval walls. Let's just work on the library first, because I need to get universities up, and here we could build our campus if we wanted to skip to that. We need to build some forests, or plant some trees there first, so... And what do we have available for builders? Okay, so only 295. Let's go for that. Buddhism is already established there. Looks like it's going to be more difficult over there. I could steal that settler, so I would really like to do that. There's some missionaries over here. We're going to have to get rid of those guys. Alright, so we have 3 envoys available. We could take back Hong Kong, which has been stolen from us. And we have discovered Sinbad, but I think somebody already got him. And we don't have enough envoys for anything else right now.
The more science intervenes
And we have completed military engineering. The settler has run away. We can get that guy, I think, yeah. And we will chase that settler down. Alright, let's convert again. And builder, because I want to plant trees. We're going to have to buy those tiles to do it though. And we can research something. At this point, what do we want? We could get even better walls available to us, but we haven't built the last level of walls that we researched yet. So I think let's just go for printing. I mean, I would like to get the universities up first, but I just don't think that's going to happen. And I want to get that tourism increased. Alright, let's get in our own territory before we fight. And we have knocked their religion out of place. Alright, now I'm going to have to buy these tiles, so let's do that. And you have 5 builds, so let's just start on that. Okay. And we can just start spreading our religion back into the city. Looks like it's the only one that they managed to convert back. And Mongolia wants iron, which I think would be foolish for me to give him. So we're not going to do this. Would you, however, like to buy ivory? Yes, for 10 gold per turn. I will accept that deal. Okay, and let's go into our city. Alright, and continue converting. Buddhism was not established in there. Let's claim our first great writer. And you can create your great works.
Like brave men.
Okay, and you can go over here. Plant some more trees. And where was that missionary? I don't know. He's gone now. Maybe he used his charges. I'm not sure. Okay, so we knocked the religion out of that city again. And we'll create the other great work. And we should probably be working on, well, kind of a lot of things. I do want to build a campus first. So we can get a +3 campus right here. Let's do that. And then you are going to go up over here. And then we could build a farm there, but I don't really think we need to do that. I would rather just like plant trees absolutely everywhere. So let's see. I mean, I would like to get a preserve district in the city, so maybe we'll just start planting trees there. You need to heal up. Let's attack this guy. And if these units were to die, they would create relics, so that would be helpful. Okay, and you can't actually do anything on that tile because we don't own it. Interesting, and I actually don't want to buy it because I have 467. Well, you've got 3 builds. So what do I actually want to do? Well, I could put a farm here for a farm triangle. Not a bad place for that. And let's continue killing these guys. And I think we should probably be working on our art museums and stuff, but these heroes are kind of too important, so let's work on the twins next. And we could put either a farm there or some trees. I'm not really sure what would be better. You need to attack him. And yeah, like this guy will create a relic if he dies, so I want to keep working on that. Just fighting these guys off. Because if they die, it would still be good. Alright, so we've got our campus with that stuff there. Let's build... Yeah, only +1 for a theater square. It's not really what I want to do. We could get a +2 holy site if we wanted. But I think I'm just going to go for the university first. And then we'll have 2 universities. So maybe I'll switch out of printing on the next turn. And India is nervous.
New opinions are always
Okay, we have completed the Enlightenment and boosted scientific theory. Ugh, go away, Japan! I'd like to kill your unit with my swordsman, but I can't do that. We will just have him alert me. And you have a decent amount of food going on. So for now, I think I'm just going to plant the woods. I mean, that does give us a little bit of food, I think. Alright. And yeah, you're going to continue. Alright, so Buddhism has been established there. Let's kill that guy. And this city is not converted to my religion. You need to heal though. Can you heal on this holy site? Doesn't look like you can. Well, you can just hang out over here in case there's anyone else to fight. And let's go for... I mean, I could build an art museum, and I need to do that, so I don't want to work on something that's going to be boosted by an art museum. Could go for mercantilism if we wanted to. We could go for civil engineer, up towards civil engineering. Natural history would be pretty good. You know, I guess we should probably go up towards natural history and conservation. So let's just click on conservation there. And I'm going to leave this part here because it's already longer than the last one. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave me comments in the comment section. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.